Welcome back to Instant Clarity Podcast. My name is Tjaša Dorelay and I'm a channeling medium. Do you find it hard to stay in your center, in your energy when life is hectic? Don't worry. When you find yourself in distress because everything is changing, there is Archangel Michael coming to save the day. He shares with us practical clarity on how we can act when everything in life is changing and we can find the peace and the serenity within our lives. Dear beautiful soul, my name is Archangel Michael, and I'm here to bring calmness and clarity to your life right now. I invite you to recognize that every time you are experiencing distress and a lot of changes happening outside in your life, to recognize the importance of taking care of your physical body first. Because every outside creation, it's just the extension of your inner vibration. So when you experience distress and there are hectic times outside of your life, you need to take care of your physical body first. Make sure your body feels warm, so the temperatures are nice, that you can relax your first chakra, which can get activated when the changes are happening in the outside world. Make sure you drink enough water, that you eat regularly and the foods you eat are healthy. Avoid sugar or any other stimulant in those times. And make sure you are taking enough time for rest and sleeping well. The basic needs need to be met when a lot of changes are happening. And this is exactly what happens when there is a lot of distress. You forget to take care of your basic needs. You stop eating, you stop sleeping well, you feel very irritated all the time, and your nervous system is too activated. So, the first thing I say is recognize the importance of taking care of your body's needs. And when you go and do everything you know that takes care of your body, this will immediately relax your first chakra. And your first chakra is also connected to the fear. And when you experience fear, you experience distress in the first chakra. When you take care of your body's needs, you take care of the first chakra, and the fear becomes less and less and less powerful. The second thing I'm inviting you to do when there's a lot of changes happening in the outside world, to start or reconnect again with your daily spiritual practice of listening to channel meditation. You need your senses to be relaxed. Because when you're all the time reading the energy in the outside world, all your senses are heightened. But you need to calm down the senses in order for you to feel safe, secure, well, and calm. I am inviting you to step into the vortex of channel meditation because it will help you relax all the bodies, all the 7 bodies of your existence. It will relax your physical body. It will let go of the emotions you are holding in the emotional body. It will calm the mind of your mind body. It will bring all your energy back to your energy body, and then it will align you to your upper bodies, to the astral, celestial, and manifestation body. When you listen to a channel meditation only for 10 minutes, it's okay, it's enough, you get the alignment back. So you stop worrying, you start centering inside of yourself. This is exactly what you need when you are experiencing a lot of changes happening. Many times your mind and your fear is trying to persuade you that you have to be involved in the situations that are happening in the outside world. But what you need to do is to be a vibrational match for the existence you want to experience. So if there is distress and a lot of fear going around you and a lot of changes happening around you, what you need to become is the anchor of the peace, the anchor of trust, the anchor of love. Why? Because your inner vibration is creating the outside situations. Even though your mind tells you it is not possible to calm down, you have to do something, you need to do something. Yes, what you need to do is turn inwards. Find the balance inside of you. So take care of your body's needs first, and then go and surrender to your daily spiritual practice of listening to channel meditations. This will help you be centered inside of you, align you with the energy you want to emit, and this energy will create a different situation outside of you. What I don't suggest you do is go to your mind and start blah, 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 talking with other people about what is happening, explaining what is happening all the time, being in this constant repetition of the changes that are happening, because this is creating only more distress. If you want to master your life situations, and it doesn't matter, this can be your personal or collective situations, you have to become the master of your vibration. So, whatever is happening outside of yourself, you can have the power to transform everything. When you take the power back, when you embody your true essence, when you come back to the center of your existence, take care of the alignment and start living through all your bodies in this lifetime. Let me tell you something. The 3D reality is constant repetition of fear. It's your mind being fearful over everything that is happening. The fourth dimension of existence is taking care of yourself, embodying your whole energy, and activating the portal of love, which then opens the fifth dimension of existence, which is enlarged consciousness and clarity. And when you are in the fifth dimension, you know that there are no wrong choices in life. There is nothing that is wrong. Everything is just an experience you personally or a collective of people has to go through. So there are no wrong choices and there are no mistakes. Even in the most hectic times, everything that is happening should happen. It's part of the divine experience of your souls. So don't be in resistance to what is happening, but just recognize in this moment, I can go down this spiral, the vortex of low vibes, of constantly complaining, feeling like a victim, being angry, dissatisfied, being distressed because life is going to these directions that I don't like. Or you can use the same vortex, but the spiral is going upwards. I'm accepting this moment. I will take care of my body's needs and I will go immerse myself into my spiritual practice because this will help me enter into the vortex of vibration that will go out and will help myself and other people create the desired situation. And because I'm the master of my life, I can do exactly that. You decide in which direction your life will unfold. If you want more distress, just go down the spiral of distress and talking how everything is wrong. But understand that this is your power. You can make this situation worse. Or you can choose to be a leader of your life, to master the situation, to learn from it, and choose the other road, the road that goes up, the spiral that is going upwards. And when you do that with your vibration that you embody in that moment, you are creating different outside circumstances. And when you do that, your vibration is different and it's affecting other people around you. So if your loved one or a family member is next to you, they feel your calm vibes. They feel that you are centered. So they don't have the need to choose fear, and they can choose love as you did before. And then this is spreading around the society, and more people are bringing in love, taking care of themselves, activating their higher state of consciousness. And then suddenly, from one activated soul, you, more souls get activated. The light starts pouring through, the higher vibrations start being present in the community, in the society, and more lights go off and more lights shine and more souls are shining their light. And then suddenly what used to be a hectic situation for the society becomes a total different experience, because this is the power of your being, and your being is so powerful that you can affect a lot of people. You can decide, are you going to be promoting fear or are you going to be promoting love? You decide. I really want you to start seeing your life as an experiment for you to be constantly researching. If I'm in this vibration, what happens? If I'm in this vibration, what happens? So be like a researcher. What happens if you are distressed? How your life turns out? What happens if you're calm? How your life turns out? It's totally your creation. And when you will get that, you will get the meaning of life. You have come here to experience this life, and how you experience it is totally different than how your neighbor is experiencing it. You can live in the same territory, in the same land, you can have the same outside circumstances, but each person will be experiencing different situation. Why? Because you are the master of your vibration. So don't look outside of yourself and saying, well, life is like that, nobody's doing anything, it's difficult, and so on, because you're just placing your responsibility for your own life in the hands of other people. And no one, believe me, no one will take responsibility for your life, because this is not their job. They have to take responsibility for their own life. So take back the power, stop going down the spiral, because this vibration in which you are is creating these hectic times for you. Just recognize, I can choose to go into the another direction and upwards, this spiral, when I start taking care of my body's needs, when I start taking care of my vibration, because my energy is creating the situations outside of me. And when you recognize that you, with your vibration, are creating the outside circumstances and situations, you get the meaning of life, and you can have and be and do anything. Even the most painful situations transpire, they end, and something so beautiful grows out of this situation when you become the master of your vibration. And you can change your vibration instantly in this moment. Just by listening to this message, you are changing the frequency of your brain, you're changing your mind's patterns, you're changing the frequency of your energy, you are changing your emotional state, you're changing actually your physical body as well. So I leave you with this. Are you going to promote fear and stay in the low vibe emotions, feelings, energy states? Or are you going to be choosing love, freedom, trust, clarity, higher consciousness? And in order for you to have the life that you want, you need to choose where you are. Are you in the third dimension, living fearfully? Or are you living in the fifth dimension, living in clarity? And this moment right now is asking you this question. So choose. Jump to the timeline that you want to be experiencing it from this moment forward. I love you. I bless you. I, Archangel Michael. I wish clarity you received today has touched your heart, expanded your consciousness, and inspired you to become the conscious leader of your life. If it has, share some love, heart this episode, or leave a review, or you can even send it to your best friend. And let's stay connected on Instagram at Tjaša Dorelay. And remember, your vibration creates your situation.